I came to Fairleigh Dickinson because I was looking for a college that was all about community and family based because my high school lacked that a little bit. So I was looking for that family sense. And as soon as I stepped foot on this campus, I felt that. Like, it was an amazing experience. My parents loved this school, so I knew it was the right fit for me.
Some activities that I'm involved with on campus is I'm the Greek Senator for the Student Government Association and the Inter-Greek Council here at the Metropolitan Campus. I'm also the Vice President for Lambda Theta Alpha Latin Sorority Incorporated, and I'm also the Philanthropy Chair for the Organization of Latin Americans.
Last semester I attended Roxon campus. It was an amazing experience. It's completely unforgettable. I wish I could put it into words how great it was. I would recommend it to any student, high school student that is looking at FDU or current students. It's an opportunity that I think that they should take. There's great scholarship opportunities. That's how I actually got into Roxon, was because of that scholarship. Without it, I would have been unable to attend that study abroad experience.
I think my greatest strength is adaptability. I pride myself on how I'm able to adapt to certain situations and different things that I'm involved in. Because with being a resident assistant on campus, especially during these last few years, was all about adapting to the COVID policies and being there for the residents and trying to make sure that I'm there for myself, because mentally it was straining on everyone.
My favorite thing about FDU is the multitude of people that you meet. For instance, I'm running a cross-culture perspectives radio program that is going to be launching soon. And I've been interviewing people from across the globe. And so that's like an opportunity that I didn't really see at first. And now I'm like taking full advantage of it.
After graduation, I plan on opening my own pediatric free clinic, sort of as a nonprofit organization, in order to give back to underprivileged communities such as the one I grew up in.
My career goals are to go into the film industry and commercial work. I want to do short form media for documentaries, local businesses, that sort of thing, and hopefully make a career out of that, work at a small production company and own my own someday.
Becoming an HR manager, that's my short-term goal, and I do look to being a lawyer in a couple of years. I want to study laws.
So I do want to do something with the social work world by helping students in the system and children. I think I'll be a good aid in helping them because I have a little bit of experience with that, with being a resident assistant and working with kids previously. So that's my career goals.
I want to become a psychotherapist. And specifically what I want to do is target Muslims and Arabs, just like myself. Because it's a very underserved community in the United States. There's not a lot of representation for like our community over here, especially like in the mental health field. So I kind of want to be that voice.
I was extremely happy when I found out that I received scholarship support, because if I didn't, I would have not been able to go to college.
I felt like the work I had done through my portfolio and through my education was paying off in some way. FGU really, they wanted me to be here and they showed me that, and I was very grateful for it.
I think my mother was really determined for me to come to FDU because she knew the type of person I was at that time. And she knew that this would bring me, I guess, closer to my goals. She knew that the school was very diverse. She fell in love with it as soon as she came on the campus. So I think she was looking in the future for me, and she felt like this would be the best place for me.
In 5 years, I see myself hopefully working in the automotive industry. I have a passion for cars. I'm obsessed with like the style, the performance, the speed.
If I had the opportunity to talk to donors, I would tell them how much that their donation could change the life of a student. It gives a student opportunities that they likely wouldn't have because of, I know like me personally, my own financial standing, like I couldn't have done any of this without the donors that donate to the school. So I would tell them that, even though it might not seem a lot to you, it changes the life of a student.
The impact that the scholarships have had on my academic career, it's been in more ways than one. First, it let me study abroad. It was a dream of mine to study abroad, but I didn't actually think that was possible because of the finances.
If I was to talk to donors, I would tell them that their contribution is it's unmeasurable what it can do for students, because it means something different for every single student. And like I said, for me, it means that less stress reduction, stress reduction. So it gives me the opportunity to do more on campus. But for somebody else, it could mean something completely different. And I think that it is just opening up so much opportunity for the students. And like, we appreciate it with to an extent that is unmeasurable.
I just hope to be able to do the same thing when I'm later on in my life, in my career, give back to students in the same way, because I know how much of a help it could be.
Thank you very much for contributing to our financial freedom to be allowing us as students to be involved in the FDU community.
If I could speak to a donor, I would want to say thank you so much. Being able to have any kind of help or scholarship has really helped me, especially most of everything that I do. I try to give back to the people that I feel have been in my shoes with financial help or trying to be involved, but also help their family out, whether it's paying the bills or paying the mortgage and the rent. So being able to have that weight off me has really helped a lot, especially in all my years at FDU. So I would say thank you so much.